if you want to look like you've spent 6+ hours waiting in line for a convention that's never going to happen, then boy do I have the perfect tutorial for you. Hello creepers, and welcome back to Keeping It Creepy. I'm Kiha, obviously. And so for this tutorial, I just want to do a quick little fun sunburny tutorial that makes it look like you were standing outside waiting for Tanacon for 6+ hours. But yeah, so this is just a fun little thing that I wanted to do. Popped into my head because everybody got burnt at Tanacon, so it seems pretty relevant. I'll let you form your own opinions about what you think happened at Tanacon and all that jazz. I live in Ohio, so I didn't see much of that, but definitely was interesting. Got to watch some of Shane's video about it. Lots of drama. But without further ado, you know what time it is. It's time to get our creep on. Let's go. So to begin, we're gonna want to wipe off all this gunky crap that I just put on specifically just for the purpose of making this video. Oh yeah. Wax on, wax off. Well, you can leave the eyes. The eyes won't be affected. I only have one contact in, so you'll have to bear with me, guys. Because I am too poor to buy more contacts, and my net worth right now is about 24 cents. Somebody hire me. So we're gonna start off with some Benign in Fresh Cut. So we're gonna put our shades on indoors because we're cool like that. Just so, because you know, usually when you get sunburned, you got your sunglasses on. So it kind of forms around the sunglasses. So we're just gonna take this little fluffy-ish brush with some Benign Fresh Cut and smear it all over our face parts. Oh yeah, getting burned. I want a fluffier brush. This brush is not actually green. I used some bluish green body paint on it and it just won't come out. So what can you do? Don't neglect your lips because those get burnt too. Basically, you're just covering yourself in red paint. Oh yeah. Burning it up. And occasionally remove your sunglasses so you know you're getting the right kind of feel for it. Is it doing what you want it to? Oh, this is not a good day. Where are you? Sunscreen is important, guys. Always wear it. Alright, now to continue down our neck and shoulders. Don't really need the sunglasses for this part, unless you want to. That's cool. So we're gonna leave my shirt because, like, in a realistic sunburn, you're gonna have those tan lines. So then at the end we can take it off to see what it looks like, you know, realism. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Christmas in July, baby. Ooh, starting to look fire. Fire. I'm on fire. Chill. I like jump around every time I do a makeup. So like I was starting to do my neck and then I went over to my other shoulder instead because that's how my brain works. I just jump all over, scatterbrained. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Oh, he's starting to look crispy. Whoopsie. What is that? Mortal Kombat? I think. I don't know. I played it on Sega last, so I'm not sure. I still have my Sega. It's like the only video game I like to play. I shouldn't say that, but it's true. I haven't really tried the other video games though, so I can't really knock them. I just love Sega. Literally though, like my favorite video game is like one that most people haven't heard of. Like a lot of people haven't heard of. It was Bubsy. It was like this little cat that would like chase yarn balls. And like there were these little aliens that would like breathe at him or sneeze at him or something. Like, I don't know. You had to see it. But a lot of people have never heard of that game. And it's like, of course, my favorite would be the one that no one's ever heard of. Another thing that no one's ever heard of. There's this one really It's like a Z-rated movie. I don't know if that's the proper terminology. That we got at Blockbuster one year when we were camping, and no one's ever heard of it. I can't figure it out. I've googled it, I've searched it, I've had friends search it, and we just cannot find this movie for the life of us. I don't really remember that much about it, which is part of the problem. I remember like these people get trapped in a house, and like a magician shows up and like saws this guy in half, but like he's like really sawing him in half, so like his guts are getting like torn out everywhere. And then at the end of the movie, like the girl flies into the TV and fights the devil. That's all I really remember about it, so. But like those are pretty particular points, but nobody I know knows this movie, so if you know it, let me know in the comments below. And I also remember like there was this tune in it that went like da 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 da. If you know anything of it, I'd be really interested in hearing about it because I can't find it anywhere. Not that I'm interested in seeing it again, because it kind of freaked me out, but I was pretty little when I saw it. So, yeah. The idea of sunburn in itself kind of freaks me out. Like, I highly believe in sunscreen because it's like you're being cooked by the sun, literally. I just envision bacon frying in a pan. That's what your skin is doing when you're in the sun, and it really kind of freaks me out. Oh yeah, we definitely look like we were at Tanacon now. I'm so white. Wee, boo, wee, boo. I probably need to shave. I'm sorry. Not really. I'm not really sorry. It happens. This is actually the tannest I've ever been in my life because I've been outside more this summer than like I usually ever am. I'm usually like very porcelain. Which you can probably see in some of my previous videos. Okay, so now that we're crispy fried enough, we're gonna make it look like our skin is kind of peeling off because that's what happens after a while, and that's probably what some of you people from Tanacon are starting to experience right now. I'm sorry. I have these pieces of cap plastic from a failed bald cap because I don't have like one of those fancy redheads that they use to make the bald caps, so I just tried to use my sculpting bust that has some nicks and stuff in it, and it did not really work that well. I decided to use the cap plastic for this look. Hopefully it works. Give us some peely sunburned skin. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. We got our handy dandy PROSAIDE. We'll put it right here. So we're just kind of stretching the piece that I want and putting it on the PROSAIDE. And now that we have that down, we're going to take a brush and we're going to take some 99% alcohol and dissolve some of that cap plastic away. So we really want the edges to be dissolved into the skin, and then the center can be kind of peeling away. So we really want to work the alcohol into those edges to dissolve away that plastic. So now I think I'm going to put a patch of this on my nose, because the nose always likes to peel. At least my nose. I don't know about your nose, you nose? I'm really not funny. I'm gonna wait for that to dry. I don't feel like going to get my hair dryer. Killing time, busted over. So we're gonna take this tiny piece of bald cap plastic and put that on our nose. Rose got my nose, I suppose, and that really blows. Name that book. I don't know if it's in the movie. I think it's in the movie. I don't remember. This is how I'm spending my 4th of July right now, so I have nothing better to do. Fireworks always traumatized me as a child. I'm not a big fan. This is quite the peely nose. And I think I'll do one of my shoulders. This shoulder. We'll do this shoulder and then call it a day. Good day. I said good day. What is that from? I don't know when I stopped recording. I put some PROSAIDE on this shoulder And then I stuck down some more plastic. That's what I've done. I'm hoping you got to see the nose because that was like my favorite part. Please tell me you got to see the nose. Now we just gotta do lots of dissolving. Yeah, basically this is the finished look. So if you went to Tanacon, this might be kind of what you're starting to look like right now. And if that's the case, I'm sorry, because nobody wants to be burnt like that. I gotta see our tan lines, so let's take our shirt off. She's taking her clothes off. Yeah, so we got quite the burn lines from Tanacon. So here's our sexy tan lines, or burn lines if you will. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to leave any comments or suggestions for looks that you might want to see below. And remember to keep it creepy. That's all I have for you. Now I'm gonna go peel my sunburn. So satisfying.